in the 30s out the door. Some of you
Cold
are
out
down to
there.
freezing this morning. Under mainly cloudy skies on the way home from school today. Low
That's the
60s
news.
with some great recess weather, as long as the kids are prepared with that extra layer, maybe the long sleeves, the hoodie, certainly the jacket.
Wake up.
Partly cloudy skies on the way home. This is the temperature change, and you can see the drop is much bigger south of the triangle right now by 13 to 17 degrees colder at this time. We're at 35 degrees at RDU, a light wind right now, so thankfully not much of a wind chill to deal with at this time. Sitting at 30 in Lewisburg, freezing Oxford and Roxborough, Fayetteville 34, it's 30 in Sanford, Southern Pines 32. We have these light winds for now, a little breezier later today, but that wind coming in from the east and southeast. We'll keep some clouds around at times, but thinner as far as transparency goes for the afternoon, so you'll see a bit more sunshine later today. For the evening, temperatures in the 60s through 7. We're into the 50s starting at 8 o'clock, still even at 10 tonight. It's not going to be as cold tomorrow morning, so your first alert to 40s and 50s out the door on your Thursday morning. We're still in for that late week warm-up with near record highs on Friday in the middle 80s, but we are tracking the next front, which will bring us some showers Friday into Friday night, and also much cooler air for the weekend. We'll track that when I come back. Right now, weather and traffic together. Anna, back to you.
Wayland, overall picture does look really good. We're not seeing major issues that are going to slow you down, but we do have a serious crash already. Breaking News 1 is on the scene right now. This is the westbound side of Wade Avenue to the ramp onto I-40, on the ramp to I-40, and we have a car that went off of that exit ramp. So Raleigh police are on the scene right now, and so is Raleigh Fire. At this point, it is closed because of that single car crash. It does look like that car went off the embankment and hit a tree. We are getting reports of injuries. I'm going to keep an eye on that. As soon as we have more details, we'll let you know.
Here in the Breaking News Center this morning, we are following the latest on the war with Iran. Overnight, more missiles from Iran falling from the night sky over Israel as new details emerge about potential peace talks with Iran. Sources telling ABC News the Trump administration sent Iran a 15-point peace plan addressing Iran's ballistic missile and nuclear programs and maritime routes like the Strait of Hormuz. Iran still insisting there are no negotiations underway with the U.S. right now. Mediators are said to be pushing for a meeting soon, but the Wall Street Journal reports Iran has its own list of demands, including no limits on its missile program and the closure of all American bases in the Gulf.
With no signs of the conflict ending, we are learning soldiers with the 82nd Division are headed to the Middle East to assist U.S. efforts there. ABC News sources confirm the number of troops is less than 1,500, and the mobilization will include ground forces and a headquarters element, which include personnel who oversee logistics and planning. As thousands of our military families sit on standby waiting for the call, we checked in with veterans who have experienced the same reality. Shadana McFall spent 20 years serving our country in uniform in the United States Air Force, and she was deployed 3 times, once to Afghanistan. McFall says the community, who often wonders what they can do, she says kindness should come first during this time.
That we're going to have to give each other grace at work, at home, in the community, because you don't know whose husband or wife, granddaughter, grandchild is deploying or what they're going through.
ABC News sources said troops are expected to deploy soon.
A Fayetteville apartment complex forced to evacuate last night because of something suspicious inside the building, and we now know it was something used on a farm. Eyewitness News on the scene at Good Homes Bordeaux, the former Holiday Inn, now converted into apartments. The building was fully evacuated with crime scene tapes stretching from Fire Station 5 on Boone Trail all the way to Owen and Village Drives. Police now say it was a piece of equipment used to measure ammonia levels on a farm.
Now to Raleigh police arresting a man on charges. He impersonated a law enforcement officer, and court records reveal he's been charged with the same crime in Wake County at least 7 other times, dating back to 2015.
Yeah, police say this most recent case led to unwanted sexual contact. Raleigh police say they got a report